Welcome everybody to this brand new Dokkan battle video. My name is Gamma Gino, and today we're going to be continuing the EZA predictions for the 9th anniversary. Now I've got a pair today, so strap in. A pair of free-to-play units that came out with the 5th anniversary. Alright, without further ado, let's start it off. So this is Super Saiyan Broly. The other unit also came out in the same event. I'm sure you guys can guess who it is. For those of you who have played, for those of you who have not, it'll be a nice surprise for you. Alright, Fury and Battle Instinct Super Saiyan Broly. Let's get right into it. His leader skill. The old one was movie bosses, ki +2, and HP attack and defense plus 50%. The new one would be movie bosses, category +3, and HP attack and defense 88%. 88% I feel like should be the new meta. The old 77% is definitely outdated and really it's just not good anymore. Let's keep it real, right? Let's keep going. All right, his passive skill. Well, we kind of spoiled the other character. That's all right. We'll get to him in a second. That's all right. All right, his passive skill. The old one was attack and defense 40%, plus an additional attack and defense 30% at the start of each turn, up to 60%. Obviously, we had to do some radical changes to this unit. It's super old, so here's what we did. Attack and defense 300% and reduces damage received from attacks by 25%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 35% at the start of each turn, up to 140%. Performs a critical hit against a hybrid Saiyan or pure Saiyan enemy. So he's going to get 300% base, and then he's going to reduce damage by 25%. He's also going to increase his defense further by 35% at the start of each turn, up to 140. Let's keep going. His super attack, we've already spoiled him. Whatever, it's Frieza. You guys know it. We know it. Everybody knows it. New players know it. Let's go. All right. His super attack used to be raises attack and causes supreme damage to enemy. It now raises attack and defense and causes supreme damage to enemy. So all in all, I think this is going to be a really good free-to-play unit. Is it mind-blowing? Is it game-changing? Of course not, but free-to-play units shouldn't be. What they should be is playable, and I believe he's playable. So tell me what you guys think. You know, post a comment. You know, maybe you have something different in mind for him. If you do, let me know. And you know, I'd love to hear what you have to say. Let's go into the next one. So this is another free-to-play unit. This is Frieza from the same event, who I also believe will be getting an EZA. Keep in mind, I'm not just saying this out of my arse. This story event was found in the files that it was under construction, meaning it's going to change. So I absolutely think we're getting EZAs for these two units. Like, no brainer, guaranteed. So let's keep going. Most malevolent ever, Golden Frieza. His old leader skill, transformation boost, ki +2, and HP attack and defense plus 50%. His new leader skill, transformation boost, category ki +3, and HP attack and defense 88%. So once again, following with that same 88% meta. His passive skill, the old one, was reduces damage received by 30% and defense plus 15% with each attack received, up to 60%. Movie bosses, category allies, ki +2, and attack and defense 30%. His new one, attack and defense 159%, which is a huge gain considering he doesn't even have a flat percentage boost at start of turn. Reduces damage received by 50% instead of 30, which is a big difference. And defense plus 35% with each attack received, up to 140%. Movie bosses, category allies, ki +3, and attack and defense 40%, which I believe 40% should be the new minimum for a support unit. And then performs a critical hit against pure Saiyans at HP 50% or below. His super attack, the old one, causes supreme damage to enemy and raises extreme class allies attack by 30% for one turn. His new one is going to cause supreme damage to enemy, raise extreme class allies by 40%, lowers enemy attack, and has a high chance to stun the enemy. Might have been a little overkill, but you got to keep in mind it's a defensive minded unit. We're not here to do damage, we're here to be utility. So I think that this is a great pair and could really work well on some free-to-play extreme teams, as well as potentially on Broly's team himself if you're not lucky enough to pull, you know, the side units or whatever the case may be. All right, guys, so that will wrap it up for this video. I do want to, you know, preface this by saying that there's more videos coming. I have a lot of stuff planned. I'm going to be doing some Easy A2 content. I know you guys got the confirmation from Amatsu, the producer of Dokkan himself, that Easy A2 is on the way. So I'll be doing some prediction Easy A content for those. I have a ton of ideas, and there's so many old Easy A's that I can't wait to revisit and tweak and make better. I also have a content breakdown, which I'm going to do based on what I believe is going to be the content for the 9th anniversary, at least for part 1. We'll do it by each part. And then furthermore, I'm going to be doing more Omega runs and, you know, challenge runs and stuff like that. So with that being said, once again, this has been Gamma Gino. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. I appreciate you guys greatly. Take care of yourselves and each other. Peace.